have it? Do you have it? Do you have it?
From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's going to make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players, wearing the bewitching blue from Oak Ridge High School, Claudia, the Cougar Centesimo! And the rampaging red from Edgewater High School, Chance, the Gator, and in the powerful purple from Orlando, Crazy, Sexy, Van Felista! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players, once again, battling their way through 4 spectacular events, and after that, they get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she gets to take home a glowing piece of our radical rock. Now, remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and will have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times. So please, don't try this stuff at home. Now on to our first event. Imagine getting the perfect set, an 11-foot-high net, some volleyballs, and an elastic cord. Well, that's what we call Spike It, our first event, and let's go to Mo, our referee, Maura Quirk, for the rules. Mo.
Mike, the object is to spike balls onto our targets. Each of our players will get 5 serves, and the player who spikes the most targets will win. Okay? We're getting our first player up there, Mike.
All right, looks like Claudia, the Cougar, getting ready to roar.
Are you ready up there?
Roar? I don't know.
On your mark, get set.
Here comes Claudia, up and in with the southpaw spike. Looks like a point.
On your mark.
She's ready and able for the next one. All right, the Cougar. Ooh, having some trouble. Looks like she didn't hit the mark on the floor before getting back up there, so she's having some trouble getting back up on the aerial bridge, but here she is.
On your mark, get set.
For her third, way forward, but still with the spike. We'll have to see with the judges if it hit the edge there.
On your mark, get set.
All right, there she goes. There's a perfect leap. Oh, and a spike. I'm not sure if it hit one of the bars.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Claudia, up and over, bang. There you go. All right, so let's go and get the official results from our referee, Maura Quirk. Mo.
Claudia spiked 3 targets. Back to you, Mike.
She got 3 out of 5. Not a bad job at all. Now we are, as our next player, Chance, gets into place. Claudia was a southpaw, as I said, a left-handed spike. So we're moving our server over to the right side because Chance is a righty. He's getting into his elastic cord and see if he can get at least 3 spikes to tie up Claudia.
You ready up there? On your mark, get set.
Like Peter Pan sprinkled with pixie dust. Oh! Didn't fly on that one.
On your mark, get set.
Here's Chance on his second chance. Oh, there you go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Chance the Gator, Gordy, going up for his next spike, and that looks like a good one, folks. He definitely got it over the mark on that one.
On your mark, get set.
Up and over.
On your mark, get set.
Very hard to get the strength up there to, and he is bouncing all over the place. We will go to our judges and find out the final results. Mo.
Chance spiked 0 targets. Chance. Back to you, Mike.
Chance got his 5 chances. And Mo, our resident Jane Seymour. Christy, crazy Chrissy Van Fleet, ready to take a crazy jump from the top of that.
Are you ready? On your mark, get set.
And there's Crazy! Up! Oh! No, her theme
on
song
your
is
mark,
not Patsy
get
Cline's
set.
Crazy. Christy! Down! Up! Yeah! using the strength from those quadriceps and getting back up there for her next jump. Yeah, look at
On
the
your
smile on her
mark,
face.
get set.
Ready for her next jump. There's a nice shot of her hitting the mark and over. Oh, a good angle on that one.
On your mark,
You got a
get
view of
set.
actually how high she actually was. And Christy up and in. Yeah! Another spike over.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Crazy is up. And there's another tap over the net. We will now find out what the results for Crazy Chrissy Van Fleet were, Mo.
Chrissy spiked one target. That puts Claudia in first place, Chrissy in second place, and Chance in third place. Mike.
All right, so the aim of Claudia, very important as she was hitting those targets as the spikes went over the net. Let's take a look at the replay and watch Claudia as she hits the mark up and over with both feet and the little lefty touch right over onto our little beach here on Guts. Claudia, tell the folks at home what the point of view was like from up there in the air.
Well, I just wanted to get my jump down because on the rehearsals I wasn't getting enough lift, and this time I guess I pulled it off.
You definitely pulled it off. You took home first place. You're staying here with first place. Let's go to the leaderboard and Mo.
First place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Claudia in blue. In second place, Chrissy in purple with 200 points. In third place, Chance in red with 100 points.
Wow! So good so far, or so far so good, and now it's time for Claudia to spill her guts. So Claudia, spill your guts. Claudia the Cougar Centesimo is 14 years old. Her family's mantle already holds lots of trophies that Claudia clawed away from her fierce competitors. The Cougar recently experienced a first in her life. Snow! And that's Claudia the Cougar. Well, our next event, the Extreme Arena heating up for, it's called Eat My Dust. And our players will BMX their way through our course. Our obstacle course, they're going to go through the bump and dump, the tipping tubular tunnel, the sack attack. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo!
Our players will race against the clock on our BMX bike course. Time penalties will be added for any violations, and best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, I almost left out the most important part, the sand trap, which usually traps up a lot of our players. As we see Claudia come roaring through that sand. Oh, she is flying, folks. Not hesitating at all as she comes through the sack attack and over through the last ramp. She crossed the finish line. In serious time as she almost runs over John, our spotter. A good finish on that one. Let's get the official time from Momo.
Claudia in blue finished in 18.6 seconds.
Claudia in blue, as we have Chance the Gator, Gordy. Chance is getting on there. He's looking ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, the Gator. He needs to really get some serious speed, and it looks like on the bump and dump, he might have lost some time there. Got to beat 18.6 seconds as he makes it through the tipping tubular tunnel. Coming around our final turn right here, the sack attack. No way he's going to beat it, folks. It looks... Oh, takes a digger. He's got to get back on his bike and cover the finish line. He's got to finish. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's okay. All right. So, Chance, the Gator, Gordy, taking a little dump, but he's going to walk it off. He looks like he's okay. And looks like he is now in second place. You never know what can happen for our next player. Of course, he's getting the pat on the back by Claudia. He was coming in there trying to make up that time. And definitely, let's go to the official results for Momo.
Chance in red clocked in at 28.7 seconds. That includes a 2-second penalty for going off the track.
Okay, so we will now see if Crazy Christy Van Fleet can make up the first place time.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and there's Crazy, starting very tentatively as she goes over the bump and dump. She's coming into the sand. She may need a little bit more speed with that. Oh, yeah, she almost lost some time on that one. She's coming around very slow. She's not going to beat Claudia at all. The Cougar, looks like the Cougar's going to be taking first place, and she's going to be coming in second. Crazy Christy going with the safe route as she just gets right off of that bike. Let's get the official time for Momo.
Chrissy clocked in at 22.9 seconds. That puts Claudia in blue in first place, Chrissy in purple in second place, and Chance in red in third place.
And that is the results from Eat My Dust. Kicking up some sand there. Let's take a look at Claudia. Look at that, flying off that thing. like Mrs. Evil Knievel as she comes around the sack attack. She doesn't even put her head down. She just goes right through that thing and then flies through the final leg of our race, coming across the finish line and looking very good. And we've got her right here. She's still very tuckered out from that race. Talk to us about your strategy on that one, Claudia.
Well, just to stay on the bike, and I hope I made it around, and I'm really tired.
You had no problem making it around on that one. Let's go to the leaderboard and check out what we got going now.
Right now we have Claudia in blue in first place with 600 points. In second place, Christy in purple with 400 points. And in third place, Chance in red with 200 points.
All right! Having a little dust for lunch. And we got more coming up right now. You stick around, folks. There's going to be a little splashdown. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? All righty, we're getting ready for our next event, but before we do that, it's time for Chance to spill his guts, so Chance, spill your guts. Chance the Gator Gordy is a 14-year-old on the cutting edge of sports. The Gator recently slithered onto the slopes to try bobsledding and then powered through Oregon on a dune buggy. And that is Chance the Man Gordy. All right, our next event, you're going to need some guts that float to stay afloat in this one. We call it Splashdown. We're going to put some water rapids into our pool. Mo, tell us the rules. Whoa.
At the sound of my whistle, all three players will have 45 seconds to try and rock the other players off their tubes and into the water. The player who stays on the longest is the winner. So, guys, fire up those rapids. On your mark, get set.
All right, so it's important for Chance to get back into this game as we go into our fourth event after this. Oh! Whoa! It looks like Claudia went down. Our leader went down. It's on Chance. It looks like Christy is the winner of that one, folks. She could be coming into first place. We'll check it out. Mo.
In first place, we have Christy in purple. In second place, Chance in red. In third place, Claudia in blue. Mike.
So, Chrissy, a magnificent performance as you see her going through the pool. Let's take a look at the replay right now. Yeah, take a look at crazy Chrissy. Bang, leap, knocking Claudia in first place up. And then it's between Chance and Chrissy and knocking Chance off right here. Boom! Fantastic job on that one, Chrissy. Tell the folks at home what your strategy was.
I just tried to pull back and knock them off backwards so that I could, stay on and try and hold on tight and knock them off the side or back or however I could get them.
Well, you did a great job, and we'll take a look at the leaderboard and see where Chrissy stands now. Mo!
Right now we have tied in first place both Claudia in blue and Chrissy in purple with 700 points each. In third place, Chance in red with 400 points.
So there's Chrissy tied for first, and now it's a chance for Chrissy to talk about herself, or for me to talk about her. Chrissy, spill your guts. Crazy Chrissy Van Fleet is 14 years old. She is wild about gymnastics and volleyball. When Chrissy gets crazy, she heads straight for the hot tub to chill out. And that is Chrissy. All righty. Well, in our next event, our players are going to be strapping an elastic cord to their back and seeing what sort of marks they can make on our wall with their feet. Let's talk to Mo about the rules. Mo.
Each of our players will pick up paint on our launch pad and then get 3 jumps to make their highest mark on the wall. Jumps that do not include 2 footprints will be disqualified, and best overall jump wins. Are you ready up there? On your mark, get set.
So that is Claudia, the Cougar, getting her sponges in there and kicking up a mark. Now, just like in...
On your mark.
Looks like she's ready, so...
Get set.
All right, here's Claudia, the Cougar, down and up and... Oh, just touching her toes on there.
On your
All right,
mark.
she's back up and ready to get her
Get
next one.
set.
Claudia, the Cougar, stepping in the pad and kicking her way up there. All right, now as you take a look at her marks, we will take, just like in a long jump competition, we will take the highest mark and then take the lowest point of the highest mark. And you can see Claudia getting in that green muck there. I bet she's really thinking right now, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Let's get the rules. Let's get the results from Momo.
Thank you, Mike. Claudia made 11 feet 5 inches.
All right. There's the mark on that one. As you see, Chance. Now, Chance needs to take a first place in this one. He's at 400 points right now. Claudia and Chrissy tied for first at 700 points each. He really needs to take a first place on this one. Looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
The Chance man getting their mark up there. Oh! Doesn't get his feet up there on that one. He'll go for his second chance right now.
On your mark, get set.
And down, up in the pad, kick it! All right, he's going to have some trouble. He needs to get his next mark on this one.
On your mark,
very frustrating.
get set.
And you see the feet to beat. Can you beat his feet? Oh, still does not get his legs up there on the pad to make a mark. A frustrating event for Chance. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Chance failed to make a mark.
He failed to make a mark, okay, but he still gets a chance to climb the aggro crag. And again, anything can happen in that round. He could take first place, worth a whopping 725 points. So the standings still yet to happen. So as we see, crazy Chrissy Van Fleet is getting up there and getting harnessed up for her next jump off of our aerial bridge. We'll see if she can beat 11.5.
On your mark, get set.
There's Crazy. She does do gymnastics. And yeah, banging her feet right up there. It looks like it's not going to make it over 11.5.
On your
She's
mark,
ready for her next one.
get set.
Okay, with their special guts shoes, living the fantasy of kicking off that wall. But no, she doesn't get up there. Back up on the aerial bridge.
On your mark, get set.
Elastic Sports, the wave of the future, a present reality here on Guts, and it looks like she is going to come up short on that one. We will get the official results from our referee, Momo.
Chrissy made 11 feet 2 inches, so that puts Claudia in first place, Chrissy in second place, Chance in third place. Back to you,
Claudia
Mike.
coming up in first place with that one, beating out Chrissy by 3 inches. Let's take a look at the replay and look at the Cougar. Relaxing as she gets ready to jump and make her mark, getting both feet up there, taking her feet. She gets back up there on the aerial bridge. All right, and there is Claudia. Claudia, how did it feel?
It felt great. I just wanted to get some jumps in there, and I surprised myself, and I pulled it off pretty good.
All right, well, you didn't surprise us. Great athletes here on Guts again today. Let's go to Mo and check out the leaderboard. Mo.
Right now we have Claudia in blue in the lead with 1,000 points, Chrissy in purple second with 900 points, Chance in red third with 500 points.
All right, Christy, Crazy, and Claudia head to head. The track still ready to decide it. The track can decide anything. It'll decide again today. Welcome back to Guts. We're going into our final event, the Aggro Crag. Claudia the Cougar is in the lead. We'll see if our other players can turn themselves into mountain lions and climb our mountain. But let's go to check the leaderboard first. Mo.
After 4 events, we have Claudia in blue in the lead with 1,000 points. In second, Chrissy in purple with 900 points, Chance in red third with 500 points.
That's a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at where or how they got there. Take a look at Claudia, the left-handed slap right here in the middle of the target, a bullseye. Perfect work on that one. And now you'll take a look at Chance, the Gator, taking a little swim into our pavement right here. Boom! Taking a little digger on that one, but he got up and he is fine. And then we go to our splashdown event. Watch the Cougar get her fur wet. And then take a look here at Claudia putting her feet back up on the wall. All right. So as I said, the Cougar in the lead as we go into the Aggro Crag, the aggressive rock. That's what it stands for. Aggro, aggressive, crag, rock A lot of surprises up here for our players. Let's go to Mo and find out what the rules are.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. During their climb, they must light up each of 6 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to set off all the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, so as our players get their game faces on for this event, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this event. 375 points for third place, 550 for second place, 725 points for first place. A lot of surprises like rock avalanches, snowstorms, and slime geysers up there. So let's go to Mo for the kickoff.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off. As you can see, Chance hitting the first actuator and getting some water right at him. I tell you, with all that smoke and snow and rocks in the face, it is not an easy climb, folks. It looks like our purple player, Christy, is going to make it up there first. It's going to be close between Christy and Claudia. Oh, she missed an actuator. Looks like Claudia got up there first. I think Christy missed an actuator. Oh, boy, folks. Chance in second place. And then we have Christy making it up for third. It's going to be very tight on this one. I don't know, folks. It looks like Claudia could have taken it away. Let's take the official results right now.
In the aggro crag, Claudia and blue came in first, Chance and red came in second, Christy and purple came in third.
All right, let's take a look at the replay as Claudia is making her way up the crag. Boulders falling all over Chrissy. It might have been what tripped her up as she missed that actuator and had to go back down the mountain to hit it again. Take a look as you see a bird's eye view of Claudia climbing up the final portion of our aggressive rock, the aggro crag, getting into place. Top of 22, Fade hitting the actuator and saying, hello, first place. So, it's going to be interesting to see where we end up for the leaderboard. Let's go to Mo right now and check out where we stand.
After the aggro crag, we have in third place, our final place, Chance in red, 1,050. In second place, Christy in purple, 1,275 points. Our winner for today, Claudia in blue, 1,725 points.
Once again, a phenomenal performance by all our players. The bronze medal winner, Chance, our red team player. The silver medal winner, Crazy Chrissy Van Fleet. And the Cougar taking home the gold. Give her the gold medal and a glowing piece of our radical rock. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.